Bruce Lee's impact on martial arts is timeless. Even decades after his passing, his fight sequences, philosophies, and innovations continue to shape the way martial artists train, compete, and evolve. His fights weren't just about speed, power, or technique. They were a blend of art, science, and philosophy, designed to break limitations and redefine combat itself. Today, martial artists around the world, from MMA champions to traditional kung fu masters, still look to Bruce Lee's fights for inspiration, strategy, and mastery. But what makes his fights so legendary and relevant to this day? Let's explore the techniques, mindset, and legacy that keep Bruce Lee's spirit alive in modern martial arts. 1. Bruce Lee's fights were more than just combat. They were a statement. When Bruce Lee stepped onto the screen or into a sparring session, he wasn't just throwing punches, he was making a statement about martial arts itself. Before him, fight scenes in movies were often choreographed for dramatic effect, filled with flashy but impractical moves. Bruce Lee changed that by introducing realism, no unnecessary movements, only direct and efficient strikes. Explosive speed, lightning-fast attacks that opponents couldn't see coming. Fluidity, a seamless blend of styles, adapting to any opponent. Philosophy over tradition, breaking away from rigid styles to embrace true combat. Adaptability. His famous fight sequences, like his battles in Enter the Dragon, Way of the Dragon, and Game of Death, did more than entertain. They revolutionized how fights were portrayed and made real martial artists rethink their training. 2. How Bruce Lee's fights influence modern martial artists. Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do JKD was all about breaking barriers instead of sticking to one rigid style. He believed in taking the best from every martial art and discarding what was unnecessary. This concept has directly influenced today's top fighters in various ways, MMA fighters, and Bruce Lee's legacy. UFC and modern MMA reflect Bruce Lee's ideas perfectly. Before MMA, many fighters were stuck in single-discipline thinking: karate versus boxing, wrestling versus judo. Bruce Lee's JKD philosophy predicted the rise of mixed martial arts, where the best adapt to any situation. UFC legends like Anderson Silva, Conor McGregor, and Georges St. Pierre have openly credited Bruce Lee as an inspiration. His ideas of interception and counterattacks, like his famous straight-lead punch, explosive footwork, and adaptability. The importance of mindset and psychology in a fight. Are all deeply embedded in modern combat sports. Boxers, kickboxers, and traditional martial artists still study Bruce Lee even outside of MMA. Bruce Lee's fights are studied by boxers. His use of angles, movement, and lightning-fast jabs resemble high-level boxing strategies. Kickboxers and Muay Thai fighters, his side kicks and footwork inspire modern strikers.